Hello. Well, there's my brother's car. Here's my convertible. Not really a lesson or anything here, or something to show off, but I'd like you to see what all happens when you take apart an EXP. So, when you remove all of the glass, you're left with that. It's a windshield on the outside, and then the 82, 83 window in the back of the rear. And then in that brown box, I got a few corner windows because one broke, so now I have a spare gasket. So, I left the door windows inside the doors. I did not want to mess with those. Those are not replaceable either. So, when you take apart an EXP, this is where all the parts end up. Maybe not necessarily on another EXP of yours, but this is how much space they take up. There's a lot of parts for such a simple car. These are cars that don't really have any trim. Well, everything is blacked out. Everything's matte black on these cars. Anti-trim. So you got these two giant interior panels. Those are quite irreplaceable, and they are not easy to recast yourself. And then these are the back two panels that go underneath the hatch lid in the back. That's how you access your rear taillights and stuff, is by taking those off. And then you have your window trim that I got everything off of them. They were starting to corrode and whatnot, so I wiped them completely clean. And when we reassemble the car, I'm just going to shoot them all the flat or semi-gloss black, whichever one they're supposed to be. And this is the rear carpet. That is the front carpet. The green tub is full of interior stuff like radio. It's got the bumper strips for the side. It's got this long piece of window trim that's like aluminum or something. It's got that in there. I think it's actually like tin or something. Two seats. They weigh a lot. They're pretty big. Then center console. All of your A-arm pillar trim pieces. And then inside I also got the trim pieces that go around the windows on the outside. So yeah, that's what it looks like when you fully disassemble an EXP. And I'm going to take you all the way over to where my EXP is being restored. So, here it is. I had to remove my hatch so I could get the stuff out of the car, because everything you saw in my convertible was inside this car, and now it is not. This thing is completely emptied out except for the dashboard, steering wheel, shifter, handbrake, door glasses, and spare tire equipment. So I totally removed everything else. The car is 100% rust free. I just have a few more dents to fix on the roof. A few more body lines to clean up on the side. I got a mess of work to do here yet. And this other side is almost completely done. The only thing that needs addressing on this side is filling in these little gaps where I didn't have enough filler. Oh, and cleaning up the lines on the fender flare. Because in some places I want more, other places I want less. So I got that to play around with. So, that's what it's looking like, I guess. My sail's right there. You can see where I broke that corner window. Because that's not all the glass. That is a fraction of the glass. That is probably like 10% right there. Everything else just went on the floor everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I have glass like all over the house, all over the garage, all over the yard, all over the driveway. I'm sure you'll find some up and down my road. Because when that broke, that just went freaking everywhere. And it's still inside some of my interior panels and other things, but yikes, what a mess. So never pull those out by yourself, because like me, you'll probably get one just fine, absolutely no issues whatsoever, no cracks, no spider webs, nothing when you're done. But when you do the other one, most likely you'll be working it just the same exact way you did the one that turned out perfect. And right before it's out, clink, and pfft, everywhere. So, yeah, here we are. Not much left. I gotta lay down more sound insulation. Some up front too, and then I got a few holes to patch there. And I pointed out the body work already. So aside from those few things, we'll be ready for paint.